Kevin Unterreiner will be joining us from TwinCitiesGolf.com when we return to the Venture Bank Golf Show out at the Minneapolis Convention Center, wrapping up in a couple hours. Thanks for listening. 1500 ESPN.
The 2015 Venture Bank Minnesota Golf Show is live on 1500 ESPN.
I can't hear me, but we are back at the Minnesota Golf Show. We're with Kevin U. Kevin is with I think it's going to be the new big thing. And I want him to
already
get into
is
it.
big.
It's called Hack to Jack. And my name is Joe Sansbury. I'm also known as Joe the X-Pro, which the X was I was a pro and an amateur, and now I'm a pro, so I'm probably a double X or maybe triple X. My girlfriend would want me to hear that, but I won't change. But explain what Hack to Jack is about.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on, guys. So I've been running fun golf events for TwinCitiesGolf.com since 1998. You know, over the years, I've literally met thousands of average guys that just like to get together, have fun, drink beer, and play golf. So over the years, I've met so many fun people that I wanted to just get together and do some new fun stuff with. So last January, literally, I was sitting on my couch, and I have 2 kids and a wife, and I was thumbing through our DVR, and there was at least 10 different reality shows recorded. Cooking shows, dancing shows, singing shows. And I'm like, where are all the golf reality shows that an average guy like me could get off my couch and go apply for and be on? And really, if you look, you won't find them.
No.
I can't get on the big break. We have 10,000 people came here on the golf show this weekend.
I applied for the big break. In the senior, I wasn't tall enough.
So it's super hard to get on to that show, which is really the only well-known reality show. So I thought, how fun would it be just to throw it out there and say, hey, audition to be on a reality show. We're going to get you together. The thing that's going to be a little bit different, though, is we're not just going to do fun skills challenges. Let's throw a fitness component at this. My background, I'm actually a chiropractor, and so my background was I realized that if somebody goes out and hits 500 balls a day, if their body's not in shape, they're out of commission in about 2 weeks. So I wanted to create a program where average local golfers could apply. If they got selected, they could get weekly lessons. They worked with the fitness trainer, they worked with the chiropractor, and then we just did fun skills challenges and some crazy stuff that golf courses normally wouldn't let you do.
And so you were videotaping?
We videotaped it all. We created a YouTube channel. We threw it up. 10 weeks and 2 million views later, we realized we were onto something.
So you just got back from San Diego. You were out at Torrey Pines.
Yep.
And you have another big announcement. Can you talk about that yet, or does it have to wait till tomorrow?
It's official. I shook hands with the CEO of TaylorMade, which means...
TaylorMade. It's just this little golf company, has a few little products out there. Yep, all right.
Yeah, maybe you've heard of them. So here's how it all happened. Literally 2 weeks after we launched auditions for the Hack to Jack Golf Reality Show last year, Mark King at the time was the CEO of TaylorMade. He stood up at the PGA Merchandise Show stage and said, we need to do something to help golf. So we're going to set aside a $5 million budget, and we're going to set up a website where anybody around the world can submit ideas on what's going to make golf more fun, get more people playing, and hopefully let's cast a more positive media light on golf in general. So that was literally 2 weeks after the Hack to Jack reality show was named and auditioned. So I submitted the show idea to the TaylorMade contest last year, and out of nearly 2,000 ideas submitted, the Hack to Jack show received the most votes, the most interaction. And so what TaylorMade announced on January 20th down at the PGA show was they selected us as their first winner of the show.
And what does that get you?
Yep. So
I got to buy a boat, or what?
They give you some golf balls?
I got a new set of clubs.
Ooh.
No, but most importantly, I got a check. So we're going to do season 2. So I actually have money now that I can have fun with and cover my cost of producing the show. But I think more importantly, what they're going to do is when we do these episodes, and we're going to release weekly episodes online. We do have some network interest, but for right now, it is a web-based reality series. When we release these episodes, TaylorMade is literally going to help share these with their global network of social media followers, which between Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is about 1.2 million people. So we're really looking forward to just putting Minnesota golf on the spotlight.
So it's going to be just local people in the
Absolutely.
beginning.
Yeah, season 2, again, is going to be all local. So if you live in the Twin Cities metro area, you can hop on the website. It's hacktojack.com. You can apply. Throughout March, we're going to have live audition sites. So we'll go around to some indoor golf facilities. We got a Golfsmith as a nationwide sponsor. So we'll be in the golf.
I saw you were
stores.
over at Braemar Golf Dome just this week.
Yep, we'll be popping in the Braemar Domes. We'll be popping in.
So somebody in our audience says, "Hey, that sounds like I want to do that.
Yep.
I want to be a hack to jacker." You know, how do you do it? What do you do?
Well, first you have to be willing to have fun.
Yeah.
So we got to qualify you.
Yeah.
So if you're one of these really stuffy,
That eliminates
like,
our producer.
yeah. So we'll put a requirement there. Yeah, here's what you do: is you hop on the website hacktojack.com. There's a apply to be on the show, and then once you apply, you'll get invites to these auditions. But what we're pointing out at our booth here, we've talked with thousands of people this weekend, is that this show has very little to do with what you score. For season 1, we had 2-4 handicaps, but we also had people that couldn't break 130. So it's the purpose of the show. It's going to feature 10 two-person teams. So
it's a team event.
This year it's going to be teams. So think Amazing Race, think partnerships, and we're looking for a wide variety of age and gender and skill level. Because what we found,
58-year-old has been.
hey, you know what? Let's go. Let's take you from Jack to Hack, back to Jack.
There you go.
Jack to whack.
I resemble that comment.
So what's fun for us is that what we realized when we did this is that we didn't just take 20 people and improve their game. We actually ended up forming like an instant community of passionate, avid golfers. And the other thing we do that's a little unique with our events, even once the show starts running, is we invite the public to come out and to join in on the fun. So there might be 20 contestants there competing, playing at Deer Run and a two-person scramble, but we invite the public to come on out and do a skills challenge before.
And so you might have a scramble. You might do something unique. Well, you do have we're going to tee off on the first hole and go to the 5th green or something, or is it just, golf
Cross
center?
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. It's funny you say that. Is we've gotten feedback and ideas from our social media followers, and the cross country idea was brought up. I love the idea.
Right.
We do things like we hit golf balls off. We hit balls off a water balloon tee. So instead of using a tee, you tape it on top of a water balloon. We do putting contests where literally we'll have 6 people putting at the same time to see who can make it in. So we even had a formal session on how to properly throw a golf club.
I'd be a great instructor.
Bogey Pro has a great shirt.
We
you
had-
ever see their how to throw a golf?
Oh, they're an inspiration.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they're local
Pardon
guys.
me. Yeah, local
Yeah.
guys too.
Yeah.
How to throw your club.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
at
How to
Hiawatha,
break
in
it.
the old days, we used to have a long drive contest. And at the finale, just before we would get all the guys there, we had a long club throwing contest.
It's a good way to rip your arm out.
And the guy who won, notoriously every year, did it this way, end over end, and he had it timed that it would hit in pogo. Ding, ding. It was 190 yards.
Did you learn that from Lamar Latrell? His limp-wristed throwing style.
His name was Tommy Cotter, a.k.a. the Bod. The
Goodbye.
Bod. He's such passed away, but yeah, he was notorious. One time the Bod he just loved to bury the clubs. I mean, loved to bury, just go wham!
Slam it down.
Yep, it broke, came back up, stuck in his arm. I think that was the last time he did that. So I do not throw. I used to throw clubs.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
I like to toss them.
But
I think there's a difference between throwing and tossing.
I played with Common Man a lot, and he threw clubs slick. And I said, you can't. I'm not going to play with you anymore. And I go, here's what you do.
You should be good before you're allowed to throw them. Did you tell them that?
You get 5. You get 5 throws a year. So if you throw one, you only got 4 left. Well, guess what? Then the next year you get 4, and the next year you get 3 for the rest of your life. Well, by the time you get to the 3rd year, you're like, is it really worth it to throw this? I only have 3 left.
That's true.
Or what I would only do if there's an overhanging tree because some greenskeeper didn't, should have been trimmed. I might trim that off.
You might trim a tree out there. I think that's a penalty.
I've never broke a club, though. I can honestly say that.
All right, so Kevin, you got Hack to Jack going. You're going big time with this. TaylorMade's on board. You've had millions of hits, millions of views. You got the next
Millions
season
of dollars.
Yeah, there's money flowing here now. How are you going to wreck it?
I think the hardest thing is going to be to try to top how much fun we had last year.
Okay.
I mean, we had such a great group of guys, and everybody was doing it. We didn't even have a prize last year. We were doing it on a shoestring budget, and so I think
Now you have a prize?
Yeah, so we have the first place team, literally, we got a $10,000 prize package put together. We got new tailor-made clubs, we got vacation trips, we got lessons for a year.
I sense scandal.
Well, you know what? We welcome all drama that people can bring to
Your
the table.
lesson people are local PGA professionals then?
Correct, yep. So who we have on board for our instructors this year, we have Tim Yoakum, who's down here at the show today.
I know Dwight Yoakum.
Hi, Tim.
Tim's a good
we have
instructor.
Brian Skavnik, a local instructor who's also written a book called Happy Golf Starts Here. So he's one of our
We actually had him on yesterday.
one of our fan favorites. We have Matt Peterson and Jimmy over at Stone Ridge going to be helping out. So we have East Side and West Side instructors. And if you are selected for the show, you'll have weekly opportunities to go and get lessons, and then we'll gather once a week at different places around the metro. We'll go to different courses, different resorts, and then that's where we'll do the fun skills challenges and yuck it up.
What are we, May 1st, 3rd? Up at...
1st through the 3rd, we'll be up
You
at
have
the
to-
kickoff.
We'll be there. Oh, we'll be there.
You're going to be there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome. Well,
I'm gonna bring-
Don't have hidden
I'm
cameras
following
in the...
you. I'm bringing my air horn
Perfect.
for you.
that might help me. Yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to see how strong your mental game is.
Okay, there's a failure ready to happen.
Which course you going to?
We'll be at Cragen's, and then we go
we'll
up
be there.
to
Deacon's Lodge.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, we're just going to follow you because that's where the fun is.
$299 a person for 3 days of golf, 2 nights, breakfast, and dinner.
And
included.
it looks like we're going to include some sort of a prize package with the show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do some sort of a clinic. Maybe we'll include a hack to jack and have some fun out there on the tee.
We're in.
You know, in my old days.
I'll play a concert.
In my old days, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Bring your. I play wicked air guitar.
Oh, wicked air guitar. That's good.
You know, in the old days when
I watched Flashdance.
You should have seen me in my day. When I won a tournament, I did a standing backflip. I was a gymnast.
Right?
Yeah, and you know, then finally people. Well, I didn't win any, so I started doing it. Give me a beer. I'll do a backflip.
Can you do that off the top of a golf cart, though? Like NASCAR?
I wouldn't need a cart. In fact, at 50,
Can you still do it? At 50?
I'm not going to spoil a surprise. At 60, that's one of my goals. I'm pretty close. My knee may not handle it, but
All right. Well, we're promising backflips from radio hosts.
Lynn
up in,
Anderson.
Brainerd.
I need Lynn Anderson. Total
gonna-
driven, going to get myself back in shape.
So that'll be great. You guys will be up there.
Yeah, we'll
So
definitely be up.
But those are the kind of things that you want to see, right?
Absolutely.
The game needs to be fun.
Right.
I started playing with a group of guys this year, and we've been at Deer Run and some of these other courses, and they're younger than me, and they're bringing music out. Doesn't bother me. I kind of liked having sun. Once in a while you want to be out communing with nature and be on a golf course. I mean, obviously in a if I'm playing at a Champions Tour event, you don't want Hale Warren to come over and clock you because you got the music. Rock and Roll Zolko used to put his headphones on, and they outlawed that. I don't know why, but because I think they wanted
I played an entire section tournament listening to my Walkman with headphones.
Really?
on.
What was it?
School.
ZZ Top?
I think I was listening to the Psychedelic Furs.
Ooh.
Yeah, at the time in the early ¡80s.
But see, so, the music, and we had people that didn't like it. We didn't quite have it up too high, but so we got to get this game. We got to get people out. We got to have kids like this that want to go out there, their mom and dad, and just have fun.
Yeah, enjoy the game, make it a little bit less stressful. So that's great.
Right.
Hack to Jack. Kevin, congratulations on all your success.
Yeah.
Good luck with season 2.
Hacktojack.com.
We'll see you up at Brainerd.
How do we reach you?
Hacktojack.com.
Hacktojack.com. Well, that's excellent.
And if you can spell his last name, he's going to give you a special prize.
That's
Free golf.
free golf for a lifetime. So we'll figure it out and go from there.
Yeah, we'll see you up at Brainerd with the
can't wait.
Brainerd Golf Trails.
Yeah, we have John coming up next from the U of M women's golf team in just a little bit. We'll wrap up the final hour here at the Venture Bank Minnesota Golf Show. They're open till 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's been a great event with a lot of great people. Thanks to everybody out here. You are listening to 1500 ESPN.
Live on 1500 ESPN.